Today I am going to discuss about igcse O-level physics. Unit 1 forces and motion. Unit 1 is forces and motion. Unit 1 forces and motion. In this unit there are about 5 chapters. Chapter 1 is movement and position. Chapter 1, movement and position. Movement and position. It is very useful to be able to make prediction about the way moving objects behave. In this chapter, you will learn about some equation of motion that can be used to calculate the speed, acceleration, acceleration of an object and distance traveled by an object in a certain time. So, after finishing this chapter, you can plot and explain distance time graph. So, after finishing this chapter, you can plot and explain the distance time graph. You can use the relationship average speed equal to distance moved divided by time taken. You can use the formula acceleration equal to change in velocity divided by time taken. So, A equal to V minus U by T, final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. You also can plot velocity time graph. You also can plot velocity time graph, and you can determine the acceleration from the gradient of the velocity time graph, gradient or slope of the velocity time graph. Determine the distance traveled from the area under the velocity time graph. You can use the final formula V square equal to U square plus 2AS. After finishing this chapter, you will learn this. First, you have to learn what is distance and displacement. Distance, on the other hand, displacement. Two things. Displacement. Distance and displacement. Total path covered by an object irrespectively to its direction is called distance. So total path, the total path covered by an object, the total path covered by an object irrespectively to its direction, irrespectively to its direction is called distance. On the other hand, displacement, total path covered by an object in a particular direction. So, the total path covered, by an object in a particular direction is called displacement. So, distance, total path covered by an object in a particular direction is called distance. On the other hand, total path covered by in a particular direction. So, So total path covered by an object irrespectively to its direction. So there is no direction, specific direction, only magnitude. That's why distance is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar. So a distance is a scalar quantity, scalar. On the other hand, the total path covered by an object in a particular direction. So it is a vector quantity. Vector quantity. So displacement is a vector quantity. Why? Because we know scalar quantity has only magnitude. So scalar quantity has only magnitude. Magnitude means value or size. So value or size no direction. So scalar quantity has only value or magnitude, no direction. Value or magnitude, no direction. On the other hand, vector quantity, it has both magnitude and direction. Magnitude plus direction. So distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. Say this is your house, your home. Say this is your home. This is your school. You can go to your school by following different path, following lot of path to go to your school. These two paths, say path D1 and D2 is a distance, because the total path covered by an object irrespectively to its direction. You continuously changes its direction to go to your school. But if you follow a definite direction, so the total path covered by you from your home to school in a particular direction, it is called displacement. Displacement S. So total path covered by an object in a particular direction is called displacement. So distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. So scalar means the physical quantity which have only magnitude. On the other hand, vector, the physical quantity which have both magnitude and direction. So scalar has only magnitude. So it has only magnitude. What is the meaning of magnitude? Magnitude means size, value, or number. Vector quantity, it has both magnitude and direction. So the physical quantity which has only magnitude, no direction. So remember, scalar quantity has only magnitude, no direction. On the other hand, vector quantity, it has both magnitude and direction. Say scalar quantity, say mass. Mass is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity. Speed is a scalar quantity. Density is a scalar quantity. Work, energy, power, voltage, current, all are scalar quantity. On the other hand, vector quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Remember, velocity is a vector. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration. All type force is a vector quantity. All type force is a vector quantity. All type force is a vector quantity. Moment is a vector quantity. Moment is a vector quantity. Momentum is a vector quantity. Weight is a vector quantity. Friction is a vector quantity. So all type force is a vector quantity. On the other hand, current, voltage, charge, all are scalar quantity. So remember, scalar, the summation, subtraction, multiplication, division of scalar quantity follow normal algebraic rule. But remember, vector quantity does not follow normal algebraic rule. They follow the special vector algebra or geometric rule. That's why in physics, vector quantity is very important. We learn vector quantity with very careful attention. Now we have to learn about speed. What is speed? Speed and velocity. Speed. So rate of change of distance is called speed. The rate of change of distance. The rate of change of distance with time is called speed. On the other hand, the rate of change of displacement, the rate of change of displacement is velocity. So formula for distance. So speed equal to distance moved divided by time taken. Distance divided by time taken. On the other hand, velocity equal to displacement by time taken. Displacement divided by time taken. Displacement divided by time taken. So speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Unit both speed and velocity is same, meter per second. Unit of speed is meter per second, unit of velocity also meter per second. So what is the difference? Then? So say 5 meter per second is the speed. But remember, 5 meter per second towards the north, towards north is a example of velocity. So that's why it has direction. So that's why velocity is a vector quantity. Remember, velocity is a vector quantity.